So, video conferencing. Do you? Do you talk to your colleagues, to your boss, or maybe to your customers or clients? Or maybe you just talk on video conferences or video calls privately to your friends or to your parents, to your pets. No matter who you talk to, and if you like video conferences and online courses, or whether you don't like them, you're likely to encounter some problems, or as we call them, issues, or maybe challenges. So what do you say if things go wrong in a video conference? I'm Sanja Jardine. I'm a trained language teacher and I'm an English coach and the person behind the Language Pig. I help people and learners like you to bring more English into their lives, whether it's just for every day or for their work or for university. And today I am going to show you some phrases that you need in video conferences. Stay until the end. There'll be a little opportunity to practice. Now imagine the video call, video conference, whatever you call it, starts and you get something like this. Or maybe something like this. Hi guys. Or even this. And whether we can actually... Now the first problem was about somebody's sound not working. So you will be saying something like, I can't hear you. Or you say, I can't hear you properly. Properly means their sound might be a bit dodgy, or maybe they're very, very quiet. So you can say, I can't hear you properly. Could you speak up? To speak more loudly. Could you check your audio settings? They can use that maybe if they forgot to switch their external microphone on, or they've muted themselves or something like that. The second example was when the image goes funny, when there's a strange image, and you can say something like, ooh, you're pixelated. Pixel, clear, the image looks like a collection of dots on the screen. Or you just say, the connection is quite bad. Maybe there are also different issues. Sometimes the sound doesn't work, sometimes the video doesn't work. They seem to keep coming and going. There are strange things happening on the screen. And at that point you can obviously say the connection is quite bad, or you say you're breaking up, which means we're losing the connection to you. And if the screen just stops moving, you only see a still, like an image of the person, you say, you froze. Scenarios that are a little bit less easy to deal with are when somebody doesn't quite know how to use the computer camera or their phone camera. And maybe you see something, just the inside of their nose. You say, could you tilt your screen a bit forward, please? Or you say, could you move away from the screen a bit? They will get the message, hopefully. Another thing that might happen is that you hear noises from the person's room. Whether you hear them swallow really loudly, like I just did, or they breathe loudly into their microphone, or maybe they're eating and drinking, maybe there's noise in the background, maybe there's building work outside. Or you just hear yourself as an echo through the other person's speaker. There are various reasons why you might want to say, could you mute your audio? These are just really sort of very everyday phrases that you can use. And you can obviously prepare for that. Just put them on a piece of paper next to your screen and you can just use them as they come up, really, as the issue comes up. Another thing you can do, obviously, I'm not sure if I should say that, but I am going to say it. If you are in a very, very big meeting and you're not busy all the time and you don't have to pay full attention all the time, you could play a round of bingo. So you could even make little crosses on a piece of paper and see how many of the expressions were used in the meeting. So you can tick them off your list as they come along. And if you get a full run through a whole row, you can give yourself a little cheer, but mute your audio. Another thing you can do is make a wish. Obviously, if you're seeing this, you might think of other scenarios where you think, ooh, I'm missing the right words in that situation. That is a situation I have all the time in video conferences. I don't know what to say in those situations. Leave a comment under the video and I'll be really happy to read them and reply to them, and maybe even get a video about your topic, who knows. Now, finally, some practice. So, which phrase are you going to use in these situations? Have you looked into all the reports? And if all else fails, you just say, I'm really sorry, the connection is really bad. I will log out and log in again. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye!